Since the corona hit, it's been a challenge for us. We're having to learn to homeschool just like everybody else. And we would never have thought we would be homeschoolers, our homeschool family. So we're having to learn how to do that. We're having to learn how to keep the kids entertained when they're in the house all day. And really not being able to see their friends has been tough on my kids and my wife. And we're having to find ways to connect when we can't see people. One of the biggest question marks that my family's faced recently is in the terms of fostering and adopting. We ventured into that knowing that God really wanted us to be in that space. He wanted us to find a child to adopt. We thought it would be relatively easy, and it was for quite a while. In fact, it was so easy, it was almost counter to what everyone else was experiencing. Well, we started to hit roadblocks and obstacles, and that we had to fight out of our own pocket, out of our own time, and all the difficulty there to try to fight for her. We weren't getting any answers from the authorities, from the court system, from any of these things. One of the greatest questions we were facing was, are we doing the right thing? Is this the thing that God wants us to do? And I think that my faith never wavered in all of this, but my commitment to this particular thing wavered. And there were times when I felt like maybe this is just the wrong road. We thought about giving up, and we thought about maybe this isn't the one, because we thought, well, God is going to bring us a child, and that was kind of the promise for us, but maybe she's not the child. You don't want to take your mind there, but you know that it's a possibility. When we found out it was finally done, it was a tremendous sense of joy. And it was actually 3 lawyers on our side involved. And everyone was so excited for us that was one of the coolest moments, is finally getting this victory and getting over the hump. And the court finally saying, she's gonna be yours forever. The first time she walked in the door, and my kids met her, they were at school when she first came. And when they came back from school, she was toddling around, she was 1 at the time, and she gave them both big hugs. And it just melted my heart. Like, she's one of the family, and she's greeting us, ready to be part of this family. We've always felt like she's our child that wasn't born to us. Like, if anybody knew her and saw her and met her and didn't know her story, they'd think that she was just one of the kids that we had. She blends in perfectly. She was the missing piece in our family. You don't have to live in the question mark, because having this family of 5 is worth it. The amazing thing that God did here is worth it. We'll be telling this story forever.